The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Once upon a time, in a town called Hamelin, life was full of laughter, music, and joy. The streets were always busy, and the people were happy. But one day, something terrible happened. An army of rats invaded the town. The rats were everywhere, scurrying through homes, nibbling on food, and even sneaking into people's beds. Big ones, small ones, fat ones, thin ones, all kinds of rats filled every corner. The people tried everything: cats, traps, even magic spells, but nothing worked. The town was in chaos. Desperate, the mayor made an announcement.
Whoever can rid Hamelin of these rats will receive 10 bags of gold.
Just when all hope seemed lost, a mysterious man appeared. He was dressed in bright red from head to toe, with a feathered hat, a long nose, and twinkling eyes.
I can help,
he said with a smile.
but I want my reward.
The mayor and the people weren't sure if he could be trusted, but with no other choice, they agreed. He walked through the streets, playing his tune, and the rats followed him like a parade. Step by step, he led them all the way to the river. Enchanted by the music, the rats jumped in and disappeared beneath the water. Hamelin was finally free. The people cheered and celebrated, dancing in the streets. The musician returned to the mayor and held out his hand.
Now, my reward.
But the mayor smirked.
The rats are gone. Why should we give you gold now?
The people agreed. He was just a simple flute player. What could he do to us? They whispered, angry and hurt. The man in red said,
You have broken your promise. Now, I shall play another tune, one you will never forget.
The musician lifted his flute once more, and a new melody filled the town. This time, it was not the rats who came running, it was the children. Boys and girls from every home, laughing and smiling, followed the musician as if under a spell. Their parents called out to them, but the children could not hear. Step by step, they followed him past the town gates and into the mountains. At the mouth of a great cave, the musician led them inside. Then, with a final note, the cave entrance closed behind them. Two left behind. Only 2 children remained in Hamelin: a little girl who had hurt her foot, and a boy who couldn't hear well. They ran back to the town, crying. The man in red took all the children away. The people gasped in horror.
What have we done?
The mayor and the parents rushed to the cave, begging for their children back.
We will give you 20 bags of gold. Please, just return our children.
The musician narrowed his eyes.
I do not trust you anymore. Pay me first.
Without hesitation, the people gave him his gold. He played one last tune, and the cave opened. Out ran the children, safe and happy, as if waking from a dream. Their parents hugged them tightly, crying tears of joy. From that day on, the people of Hamelin never broke a promise again. And if you ever visit the town on a quiet night, you might still hear the faint sound of a flute playing in the distance.